ChemMultimodal, multimodal transportation for the chemicals industry, sustainably, safely and reliably to the destination via rail, road and waterways, right across Europe. This is Mr. Muller. Mr. Muller is the managing director of a large chemicals company. Every day, numerous containers with chemical goods are transported from the company's premises for further processing, and Mr. Muller's customers are located all around Europe. Chemicals, like those produced by Mr. Muller's company, are components of products that are found in every household. For example, plastic bags, toothbrushes, detergent, smartphones and so on. It's clear that large amounts of chemicals are transported on Europe's transport routes day in, day out. So it's of major importance for Mr. Muller that the shipments are executed in a way that's safe and environmentally friendly, and of course affordable. In order to ensure all of this, Mr. Muller commissions a logistics service provider. There he is. Mr. Martin ensures that thousands of chemical goods shipments reach their destination on time every day. He has a suggestion for Mr. Muller, which enables him to organise the transportation of his chemical products in a way that's even more reliable. Multimodal transportation means that Mr. Muller's products are carried in a safer and more reliable way. Mr. Martin explains in more detail how this is done. European transport volumes are increasing, thus roads are congested. This not only causes delays, but also burdens the environment, as the longer the trucks are stuck in traffic, the higher the CO2 emissions become. In any case, railway transportation generates 50% less CO2 than truck transportation. This harms the environment and leads to potential conflicts with EU targets on emissions. Additionally, delays result in costs. However, higher volumes can be transported in multimodal transport. With multimodal transportation, the pre- and post-haulage is kept to a minimum, as the main run is undertaken by train or ship. This is safe and supports the preservation of the environment. Multimodal transportation is not a new invention, but the Interreg Central Europe project ChemMultimodal aims for an optimised carriage of chemical goods. In total, 14 partners from 7 countries are striving to attain this goal by analysing European transportation corridors, which are specifically relevant for the chemical industry. In cooperation with logistics service providers and chemical companies, a toolbox has been developed in order to contribute to the optimal utilisation of multimodal transportation. So loadings can be combined, and an ideal utilisation of means of transport can be ensured. Regardless of whether a shipment has to be carried from Halle, Leipzig in Germany, to Pomezia near Rome in Italy, or a shipment from Eastern Europe to Manchester. Even the route to Valencia in Spain can be planned and executed in a multimodal manner. It must be kept in mind that trucks are only used for short distances in order to carry the goods to the transshipment terminals. Trains and barges are the main means of transport. Here, companies from chemicals and logistics work together on the preparation, implementation and analysis of multimodal transportation. Mr. Muller is inspired by the idea of carrying chemical goods by combining different modes of transport, and agrees to execute the transportation of chemical goods in a multimodal way. ChemMultimodal is already building on the completed projects ChemLog and ChemLog TNT, and forms the basis on which further projects will focus in terms of improvements and innovations, making chemical transportation even more reliable, economical and safer. This applies to manufacturers, downstream industries and all of Europe. More information is available at interreg-central.eu.